Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Thursday, October 22nd. And I want to take a look at VRX here real quick because it's been an absolute fantastic trader for myself and several others if you're trading it. But yep, this thing, of course, everybody knows the news took it all the way down about Citron. And it looked pretty good off this bottom here, made a higher low today, and this is a daily here, this daily chart. And you could see that it has just rolled over big time, but found a little bit of support with a higher low on the daily here. Relative strength index is still just kind of hanging out here, not pointing up, but just leveling off a little bit. ATR is about $17 a day right now, and you can see a stochastics is still heading to the downside, but you got a little bit getting ready to turn here. We'll have to see what happens. But if we could take a look at some lower time frames, you could see how it is as a trader. So on the hourly here, uh, when we came out, it just sold off real nice. Sat here for about 4 hours and then just took off into close. Did a great job here. Did not close the gap of the 117, which is still wide open, but it did pull off that 115. The last hour was the power hour. You can see the stochastics has just cranked up. Your relative strength index has cranked up a little bit, and your stochastics have crossed. But what I'm doing here personally is working on the 15-minute chart and trading this, and it looks really good. It's making some nice swings right here, and just a little bit of nothing here today, but great accumulation until finally, boom, worked out really well. But you had the cross here, then a little bit of move up, cross again, move up, and now you're starting to level off. Look for a relative strength index hit about 71, and turn to the downside again. How low will it go? I don't know. But the puts from the 115, and it's sitting down at 110 close, back inside the middle Bollinger Band, potentially 106 to middle Bollinger Band here of 101, and then maybe more upside for that one. But I guess Monday they're doing they announced that they're going to do a PowerPoint and denounce all the allegations and everything. But we'll have to see what happens. But for now, for us, it's just a trade, and it's a great trader when the liquidity is there. But right now, it's still broken. That's for sure. Relative strength index is just hammered, and you can see it on the upper time frames. The weekly did bounce off the 200. That was a great catch right there. Relative strength index is really low here at 18. So look for a little more stability. Before anything happens here. But I bounced right off the middle Bollinger Band. The 50-day moving average closed back under it today, but it did almost come down over to this area here. Lower Bollinger Band at 75. But it stopped at, I think, 87 was the low. 87 was the low. So right now they're trying to hold this 50-day moving average. Relative strength index is 36 on the monthly, and stochastics has just crossed to the downside. For a long-term look, currently the way this looks, it looks like it's probably going to come down to the 50 area, but is going to have some bounces on the shorter time frame before it gets there. That's just from a technical outlook that I'm looking at. If you look at the quarterly here, you could see the middle Bollinger Band was trying to hold. And bounced off of that. Looks really good here, but half its move has taken place. But when you get these bios up here at the relative strength index at 90, it's just a matter of time before they need to take a break, and they're taking a nice little break. But as you can see, it is definitely not done to the downside, just from a technical standpoint. 52 looks like some nice support. 50 looks like some nice support. And, looking at the yearly, well, that's quite the candle, isn't it? They made that move all the way up to, 263 from down here at, let's see, what's the low here? About 543. So it's a heck of a move here, and, pretty epic. And now it's starting to come back into reality, and you can see where the main support is going to be is at 50. So I do expect this. Citron has a, they must have done some technical analysis when they said the 50, because 50 is pretty much on all time frames. But that's just what we see from a technical perspective, and we will catch you tomorrow. If you're not a member, become a member. It's a great time, and we'll be trading these things all day long. All the biotechs are having a blast. If you take a look, we have some UHS here. That's doing really well. CYH is doing really well. LPNT is doing really well. You can only get these if you're paying attention. EVHC, HUM. You got another one here, CNMD, ACHC. Biotechs are taking a break, that's for sure. WCG, THC, CI, LH, MD, more and more and more. If you need more, there's more. ABMD, AET. Okay, so we have these lists. We're rocking and rolling, and it is fun. So if you're missing any of these, because if you look at the monthly on these things, and you know that some of these gaps are getting filled. There's a gap right here. Boom, at 127. Now look what it's doing, pulling back. Now I'll go back up that list. You can see it on a monthly time frame. ABMD looks good for the down, doesn't it? Looks good. I mean, how do you plan these things? That's why you have to be with us. It's a fun time. LHCI, THC, not done yet. Let's see, ACHC, Biotechs, all Biotechs. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay. All right. This is Matt over MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Make sure you're with the greatest technical analysis team out there. Okay. 99 bucks a month. That's all it is. That's it. Simple. And you get all this stuff. We have a great time doing technical analysis and scanning and coding and everything for all this stuff. Have yourself a fantastic night.